Bounty hunters. Bounty hunters are looking for Antoine Massey. The minute that he dropped this, they upped the ante. The minute that he dropped this, they upped the ante. Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Let's dive, y'all. Let's get into it.
Bounty hunter who has captured escapee Antoine Massey before says it's only a matter of time before Massey and Derek Groves are caught again.
As Rob Besson reports, with the reward money now increased, dozens of bounty hunters may be looking to cash in.
I've dealt with Massey. I've personally arrested Massey.
Bail bondsman and electronic monitor specialist Matt Dennis has apprehended dozens of escaped prisoners and knows firsthand what escaped Orleans Parish inmate Antoine Massey is capable of.
When we dealt with Massey, I warned my team, be careful, he's playing stupid. You could tell that he wasn't stupid. You knew that he was looking for opportunities. So I actually made them use the full gear, the handcuffs, the shackles, and everything after he escaped us.
Dennis recaptured Massey in November of 2023, 2 hours after he cut off an electronic monitor.
When I saw his face on television after he escaped, I went, you got to be kidding me.
Now Massey, who's wanted for a rape and kidnapping in St. Tammany, as well as domestic abuse and theft in Orleans Parish, along with Derek Groves, who's been linked to 4 killings, remain on the loose, and Dennis isn't surprised.
Massey's going to be high up on the food chain when it came to planning this. He didn't follow people out this hole. This is somebody who worked this and made this happen.
This is video just posted on an Instagram account by Massey, which a law enforcement source says they are now looking into. He's proclaiming his innocence. This video notwithstanding, last week authorities raised the reward to $50,000 for Massey's rearrest, and some bounty hunters may be encouraged.
The last I know, there was 900 licensed bail agents in Louisiana.
Matt Dennis says Derek Groves and Antoine Massey are still out because clearly they had a better escape plan with resources.
Whatever they're hiding with, it's got to be funded. When that funding runs out, they're not going to be hiding anymore.
Dennis says one thing more than any other often forces people on the run to resurface.
Believe it or not, in our world, looking for people, when the number one thing that drives a guy back out of hiding is he needs a shower.
And Dennis and others say it's only a matter of time.
They're going to get tired and frustrated as they try to move around Louisiana or move around the metropolitan area. They know the walls are closing in.
Any thoughts on where they might be?
Not far. They're not far.
And Matt Dennis says wider use of facial recognition technology could have possibly resulted in the escapees being recaptured by now. Again, the reward has been increased to $50,000 on both Massey and Groves. If you know anything about their whereabouts, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at 8.
So now they got the bounty hunters really going after these guys because they upped the ante to $50,000 per person, right? $50,000 per person. What I don't like is he tried to paint the picture. Damn, am I becoming an apologist? Am I getting soft? Am I getting soft? He tried to paint the picture like, oh man, he broke out and he escaped before. Man, he cut off his ankle monitor. He cut off his ankle monitor, bro. That's not the same as breaking out of jail or breaking out of prison. That's not the same of breaking out of jail and breaking out of prison. You said $50,000 ain't nothing? Yeah, all right. I don't know where you from, but where I'm from, they done did way more for less. I don't know where you from, but where I'm from, they have done way more for less. Man, $50,000, boy, they'll take you. For 50, man, you get your whole family killed for that. I don't know what you talking about. Man, dudes for 50, they'll take you out, take your girl out, take your kid out, and then go and buy a chain and be asking you got any more work for them. So y'all keep thinking about it from the lens of what you do. Man, I make $50, $60, $70, $80,000 a year. I make $100,000 a year. Yeah, it may not be much for you because you got a career. I know dudes that's living one day at a time. One day, one opportunity. They living for now. They living for the night. They ain't worried about what's happening next week. They got to live for now. So you talking about 50 ain't nothing. 50 will change somebody's life. Man, they carjacking and killing people over cars. And they getting pennies on the dollar for the parts and they stripping the cars. You boy, you fool. 50 grand? Please. 50 grand in one hunt? You can find him in one hunt? They coming after you. Y'all go ahead and stay out the hood, bro. Go ahead and stay out of certain areas. Make sure you check in. Make sure you get some security. Do it a little differently. People be asking me a lot of times, like, Anton, when you go to different cities, how come you have security with you? Because I understand. Because I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and I wasn't born yet. I wasn't born last night. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the wolves is out here. They hungry. They not messing around. They tracking your movement and all of that. I'm not going to take me one time to get slipping. They could miss 30 times and it take me one time to get, there you go. Now you're getting carjacked. 50 bands, you know what 50,000 look like? You ever seen 10,000 and 20s? You ever seen 10,000 and 20s before? It's like this. 10,000 and 20s is like this. They doing about 2,000 a piece. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's like this. Get you 5 of them. Bam, bam, bam. Man, they'll take your whole family out for that. Take your whole family out for that, bro. They ain't messing around with you. Without thinking. And they'll be happy to do it. And they'll do a good job. And they'll be thorough with it. So 50,000 is life-changing for a lot of people. I don't know what you're thinking. It ain't going to last them long, but they never expected to be 18, 20, 21, 22 years old anyway. Especially for a dude that feel like he can get away with it. Oh, that's an easy 50. People got to work all year for that. They're going to be eating steak, lobster. They're going to get some 40 Giottos for the car. The babies is going to be happy for the next 2-3 weeks. Crazy. But I don't. I think that they paint this to be a lot different than what it is. They got Dog over here saying, yeah, man, when I chase him down and all of that. And it's obvious that he's going to turn himself in probably. It's clear that he got some people that's actually holding him down. He probably got some homies where he from that, you know what I'm saying, got him stashed away so he can be able to do whatever it is that he need to do. And I do think that he's probably right because in order for him to move around effectively, then he got to go where he's familiar with. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you got the bounty hunters on you now. People is trying to take you out. It's only a matter of time. And he was intelligent enough to even say it on his video. He said, listen, man, I know I'm going back in, but I just wanted to make sure that I got this recording out and I complete my case. So he's not like delusional about what he's going to deal with. He's not delusional about his prospects. He's going to jail. He's not. He's just asking for somebody to give him some alley-oops to look at his situation before he go back in. He's probably the smartest out of the escapees, but it doesn't mean that he's smart in general. I think that he just made a lot of bad decisions. There's so many different ways you can slice this. He made a lot of bad decisions, and now he's going to pay for it. He's already paying for it because it's messed up. But like I said, I believe he's telling the truth. Call me naive, call me stupid, call me an apologist or whatever. Maybe I'm getting soft. I don't know what it is, but I just believe he's telling the truth. I believe that everything that he said was inaccurate because it's not like he didn't take accountability for the things that he did in his situation. He didn't make no excuses. He just said, yo. this is my situation and this is how I got into it. So it's messed up, man. It's messed up. This is why I tell young guys all the time, you only got one life to live.